Good morning, all. It is November 3rd, 3 days after Halloween, and I thought I'd give you guys a kind of a post-Halloween wrap-up of how things went here. Altogether, it was a semi-weird Halloween as far as attendance goes. This year, actually in the past couple of years, we've been getting a lot of requests and stuff to be open during the day. You know, parents wanted to stop by, go through the haunt before they brought their kids back at night and stuff. You know, to see if the haunt was going to be too scary for their little ones and stuff. So this year we decided we'd do it. It was the first time we were ever open during the day. But anyway, so this year with the people, like I was saying, been requesting that we be open during the day, we decided we'd do that. We were open from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. We were averaging anywhere from 15 up to about 35 people per day. Nothing really big. In fact, it was rather boring just sitting out there because there was so much dead time. But we figured, it kind of reminded us of our first year. We were only open Halloween night, and we had like 35 people go through. And which we thought was, fairly good at that time. That, and this year we also changed our hours up a bit too. Years past, we were only open at night, and we were only last year we actually increased to 3 days. The year before that, we were only open 2 days. This year we decided we'd be open 4 days, and I am not going to go any more than that. 4 days is my max. But anyway, we ended up, opening night was October 28th. We ended up with 131 people that night. October 29th, we ended up with 232 people going through. And then Sunday, October 30th, we ended up with 161. Not too bad. October 30th, though, just seemed awfully slow. We figured it was Sunday, everyone in the religious stuff and what have you. Halloween night, on the other hand, we were all actually up in attendance from last year. In the time we were open, both during the day and at night. During the day, I think we had like 8 people go through. At night, we ended up with 1,369 people going through the haunt. As far as people manning the haunt Halloween night, I had my mother-in-law, my daughter, who you met in some of my vlogs, myself, my wife, and one of the neighbor kids came down and was helping out every night. She had a ball too. She was only 12. So there was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us out there all together. It was a steady night. We opened up actually about 6:15 this year. Had some problems Halloween night with drunks. On our rules that we had listed, and I'm going to redo those for next year and put them up on a permanent sign and a little bit bigger so they're more noticeable. It says to stay out of the displays, not to touch the displays. Well, we didn't have anyone vandalize anything this year. We had trouble with the drunks, crawling into the displays trying to scare people. And I had to forcibly remove both of them. Grab them by the arm and escort them out. We had little instances like that. Kids being kids, or I should say teenagers being teenagers. We had a bunch of rowdy teenagers all 4 nights. But that's normal. Boys bringing their girls down and, wanting to give them a scare. Or we get groups of teeny boppers coming through and crowds, girls, and having fun trying to scare each other, and lots of screams. But anyway, with the attendance and everything, we ended up on the attendance altogether 1,901 for all 4 nights. And that's actually down from last year. Last year we did 1,943. You know, so it's not down by much, about 32, 33 or something like that people. 40 people, excuse me. So anyway, it was popular. We got a lot of neat comments. One of the another professional haunts, we have a haunted trains that they do in one of the little suburb cities here to raise money for one of the old antique train museums. Had one of their guys stop by during the daytime walk through on Halloween, walk through it, and we ended up visiting for about an hour and a half. It was really nice. As far as candy, I went down to Costco prior to Halloween, and they had some 10-pound bags of the hard candy, you know, little peppermint swirls, you know, the fruit candies and stuff. You know, there's probably like 800-900 pieces per bag. I picked up 10 bags, so we had 100 pounds of that stuff. We ended up with 1 1/4 bags left. So we basically went through about 85 pounds of candy between all 4 nights. The first 3 nights we went through 1.5 bags. The rest of it, Halloween. So we did that. Let's see what else. We started tearing down first thing Tuesday morning, November 1st. We've got the driveway cleared off except for the tent, or actually, correction, the entrance tent, the where the coffin door was. The other tent's out, the witch's display. But that's done. We got the front of the tents done where the little kitty was, and the fountain that I had so many problems with during setup. And then we got the shadow boxes, the graveyard, the spiders, and the cornhole done as of yesterday. And we got started on the chain hall and the pirate yesterday too. Right now I'm basically just going through trying to get the displays broken down and packed up and get the scene setters off the wall. The hay, the partition walls, and most of the trunk lines for the electrical are still in. Hoping today to get the rest of the displays done, so tomorrow I can start taking partition walls down. It's going to take us about a week altogether to get that thing taken down and stuff. Most of the tear down I have to do. There's not much my wife can really help with until we get ready to pack the tents up. But anyway, I wanted to wish everyone a belated happy Halloween. I've been the last couple of days in the evenings going through everyone's vlogs. Was it? And I pronounced this wrong. I apologize. Dinesia12, Ember Pup, Yard Hunter 5, Troy, Hellmouth, and there was, what was it? Shadow of Palms. By Tuesday night, I think I had about 4 or 5 videos from each of you, and I've been slowly working through them. Your guys' haunts look like you did great this year. Your displays turned out beautiful. I was really, really amazed with a lot of it, what you guys ended up doing. Steve, Yard Hunter 5, I liked your mask, or your makeup and mask job that you did. That looked neat. Troy, you look like a kid in a candy store with yours. You and Keith were just having so much fun with that video hallway. Ember Pup, I loved your spiders. Your spiders turned out really, really neat and stuff. I'm trying to think of other things. There was other comments I was going to make about Dinesia 12 and Shadow of Palms. My mind's going blank. But anyway, I think for this year's Halloween, this is probably going to be my last video for the 2011 Halloween haunt. I'm going to get this one uploaded. I am going to attach our videotape of our entrance and exit that I took every night. I'm going to have that on fast forward. I don't think you guys are going to want to sit through 7 hours worth of watching people walk in and out of the gate. But, you know, you can kind of see the traffic flow. We got it broken down, edited, and stuff, you know, so all the long gaps and stuff are out. But I'm going to do that with this video and upload it. But other than that, I will be doing some periodic videos off and on during the summer, or not during the summer, but during the winter, showing some of the projects and stuff I'm working on for the 2012 series. I don't know how soon the first one will be up. My shop's a mess, the basement's a mess. You know, it's probably going to be a good couple of weeks before I do any more video shooting, but you know, I kind of look for that. Projects for this year, I'm going to be doing a lot of foam board work. We're going to try to get rid of the scene setters for a lot of the scene setters for next year and go foam board walls. I'm going to be trying to make my own molds to cast bones, skulls, arm bones, feet, hands. I've got 3 or 4 different projects I'm going to need that type of stuff for. You know, so I'm going to spend a couple of weeks doing that, and I figured I'd do a how-to on that. So I'm going to rework a couple of the displays for next year and stuff. So, but anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. I'm going to get this uploaded to the computer. Happy Halloween again. I'll be trying to stay in contact with a lot of you through your videos that you upload through the course of the season. I think it's Dionysia 12, the Saturday, November 5th, is having a thing going on Blog TV. And yes, I will be there. I definitely want to go to this. I felt so bad missing both the Troys. Wanted to be there so bad. With Mahan open, I couldn't attend. But I'm going to try to make it there Saturday night. I want to be able to visit with you guys and stuff. Besides, I want to tease Hellmouth a little bit about his squeaking problem. So anyway, that's going to be all. Again, happy 2011, happy Halloween, guys. We'll catch you on YouTube or wherever we can. You guys all take care. Stay out of trouble and have fun.